Hello, fellow engineers. Welcome back to Dorfromantik. Dorfromantik. It's been a while. The devs very kindly gave me some keys to give away. I got 3 to give away. So if you type, I think I put it in the title, ! giveaway. Hopefully you'll be entered into a thing. I'm just going to check it works now. Holy shit in a box. Sorry, I swore already. Cheers. Epic wizard cat. Blimey. Thanks for the bitties. That's insanely generous of you. While you're all doing that, I'm just gonna check it works. So this won't actually count, but I just want to check. So I'm gonna click roll it. Why does it say there's no? Hang on, let me try. Oh, there you go. Yep. Right, everyone's in the list now. Subscribers and regulars, you will be automatically entered. But you probably want to type that anyway, just in case, if you want to be involved. Anyway. Let's get back to the game. Ooh, from the ashes. Cheers for gifting a sub. That's very kind of you. Yeah, so this is Dorfromantik, the dwarf dating simulator. It's got an update. It's got a load of new tiles, a load of new stuff. And look, if you come into up here somewhere, it's not quite out yet. I think the update is out tomorrow. But we're streaming it early because I'm like that. Where was it? Where was it? Somewhere around here somewhere. Credits, no. I saw it somewhere. There you go, there it is. So this is the standard classic mode. They finally added creative mode. So you can do creative stuff. It basically worked how that mod worked. You just skip loads of times till you get the tile you want. But yeah, they've added that. I'm not going to do that. We're actually going to play the game because it's been a while. I really like this game. Jan123, cheers for the sub. Very kind of you. And Mr. Scarwolf96, cheers for the sub. Oh, and Bombin B1 Titch. I'm not going to pronounce that how you want me to. Cheers for the sub. You've started the hype train. My goodness. Oh, and Heisel boy. That's how you pronounce it. Cheers for the sub. Very kind. Right, so if you haven't seen this before, it's like a tile sort of game. Bottom right, that's how many tiles we have. You have 40 tiles left in your tile stack. And as you put these down, we get points. Points go up in the top corner up there. We're currently on 0. We're not doing very well. But don't worry, we'll get there. Rage Ninja, cheers for the sub. Very kind of you. So yeah, so basically you can rotate these. And can you see we've got grass and we've got some houses. And the houses say 3+. So basically, if we put this down, you can see what our next tile is as well there. Like they're in order. So if we put that down, you can see there's 2 houses in there. And what we need to do is like complete that with at least 3 houses. So if we were to add, for example, that in, that adds another house. So that's now two. Oh, there you go. It tells you if you hover over it. So we need to add at least 2 more houses to finish that off. So alternatively, we can go that way around. And then we just need 1 more to finish that off. And when we finish them off, we get some new tiles. And it's one of those games where you sort of like gotta keep surviving, try not to let the game run out. But it builds like this awesome city as you're doing it. So what is that? So yeah, this is a sea one or a lake one. Gotta add 2 bits of water to it. And you need to like close them up to complete those. So you can see if I were to put this there and finish that town, we lose that mission. Never a good thing. So let's bung this over there. Oh, we got the Roblox death sound. It sounded different than what I was expecting. But I thank you very much for that. Sorry, I missed whoever did that. Oof. But cheers, very kind. Oh look, and I've sort of made a knob island as well. Oh, we have a question. You seem to like every game, but there has to be one you didn't enjoy, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm quite chilled. I think I just don't play games that I don't think I'll enjoy. So yeah, I used to really like FPSs, but sort of gone off them a bit. They're a bit samey, in my opinion. And like, obviously, apart from football, I'm not really a sport person. So sport games, like, I don't know. Is there a cricket game? There's probably a cricket game. Don't think that one would be for me. But I just don't play it. So... oh, and we have a dad joke. I've got a German dad joke ready. Oh, what was it? It was, I've got the punchline. Hang on, let me just think. Oh, yeah, that's it. Hang on. I've just got to get the wording right, because if I cock the wording up, it's not a good joke. But Rob Tug, what a name. Cheers to the sub. Very kind of you. And, oh, Skippy McTwist. Thank you very much for the cheer. I almost missed that. Did you say anything? Oh, that's annoying. As I scroll up and down my chat, you zoom in and out on the game. Cheers, game. That's very useful. If I click over here, can I stop it from doing that? Right, so my German joke. This might not make sense, but it should do. No matter how kind you are, German children are always kinder. Kinder, kinder. The German for children. Yeah, no. Okay, never mind. I thought it was funny anyway. Right. So, that's the German joke out the way. H. Blakely. Cheers for the sub, very kind of you. Right, so this one, we've got our house. We can bung a house in there, and that finishes. And it also almost adds a field next door. Look, we can rotate this. So look, we should be able to add to that. So I think we'll do that. You can see we gained 5 road tiles there. So now we've got 41 tiles left. Lovely jubbly. Frig me, did you... What? Hang on a sec. Let me scroll up. Epic Wizard Cat. Damn. Frig me. Very funny joke, man. Well, I'm glad you think so, and thank you so much for that cheer. That's, insane. Annoyingly, you're going to see me, like, scrolling on my chat, because the game scrolls for some reason. But right, I'm gonna keep this, like, upright, so it's easy to keep track of what I'm doing. Where can we put this to finish those off? I reckon... maybe like that. That'll do. So, we finished that little mission off, so we got more tiles. We got 45 now. We are gaining all the time. Scottish. Are you Scottish with a lisp? Scottish. Thank you very much for... Oh god, hang on. Bloody chat keeps pausing for some reason. Thank you very much for the sub. That's very kind of you. From the Ashes 93, gifting out 5 subs. Super generous. Cheers, dude. Scottish. Finally caught a stream. Have a free sub. Cheers. Very kind of you. Right, so more houses. We can bung that in there. That sort of extends so we can put houses over there. I think we'll do that. Then this one has a 6. And we can combine all of these. So I think I will. I think we'll plonk that there. And then over here... we'll do that one. And then, look, we can finish that off. But this one has got a railway. Can you see that? A little corner of a railway. They get a bit sneaky. You gotta keep an eye on those. So maybe we will... I don't know. We don't want to go anywhere near those, I don't think. So I think we'll go there. And we'll finish the one tile off. And leave room for a railway up top. Nice. 47 tiles. I think in this update they've added like some new biomes and stuff. And new... I swear it said there's like animal tiles. I don't think there was animal tiles when we last played. So yeah, there's an update. It's out tomorrow. I'm playing an early version. But it's sort of... Well, as I showed earlier, where was it? You go to menu, into settings. No, not settings. Where was it in menu? Was it just your games? Yeah, so they've added this, a creative mode, which is basically you can just skip like tiles forever. So like in that video I did ages ago where I made United Kingdom, you could do that, or you could make the strongest shape. Yes, that is right, Jan. Alright, so we got more city. What the hell? Why did you just pop up? My Steam just disconnected. Whatever. Anyway, let's plonk that in there. I know there's a river. Maybe we'll do it like that. The river that way. Like that. So we get 2 towers. Well, two. What are they called? What should we call them? They need a name. I don't know what the name is. 2 mission-y things. But yeah, we got 56 tiles. I think we get 5 tiles back every time we complete one of those. So we can plonk that one in, and that will get us another 5. Shall we do that? Yeah. Yeah, why not? We're up 60 now. Oh yeah, and there's challenges up here. Cheers for that, Frog Captain. So, Landscaper 3, place down 2,000 tiles. We'll get that eventually. The engineer, that's what we need to do. We need to form a train route with at least 25 tracks. Well, our train track is just 1 tile long, so that could take a while. And we've also got Ocean 3, which is form a water body with at least 60 water segments. Damn. So we might be trying to link this up. So we might not finish that off if we aim for that. Yeah, and if you wanna win this game, just exclamation mark giveaway. If you've entered it once, you don't need to enter it again. And I'll just do them at the end. I've got 3 to give away, I think. And I'll send you a little whisper with the code. Alright, some more houses. Where shall we go with these? We can't actually extend onto our houses because that railway's there. So we need to start a new little town thing. Maybe a seaside resort? That could be nice for them, couldn't it? Let's plonk that there. Some more fields. We don't have any field stuff going on yet. Any of those things. Oh, we can plonk that in. Oh, look at that. Double-sided town. That will go there. And then we've got a cross river, apparently. So, oh, it looks like you don't have to... Oh, I thought you had to, like, close it off to get those. You don't have to close them off anymore. Did you used to have to? I can't remember. From the ashes, that is very sneaky. He's in a meeting, but he's muted Zoom. So we can listen to Dorfromantik. I need to stop calling it Dorfromantik, don't I? It is not a dating sim. Alright, we got a little bit of how we need some more challenges. It's a quest. We need some more quests. It's just the ones without the plus and the little flags. Oh yeah, you get a flag at some stage, don't you? And I think, if I remember correctly, if you put these in like perfect places where like I think every single edge needs to like complete something. So can you see, like, as I spin this, like the trees, when they get to there, they light up because they're opposite trees. Like over here, the trees are lit up, but if I rotate, then the field lights up. I think if you do every single edge, you get like a bonus extra tile. And obviously you get more points as well. So let's just plonk that in. So it's 10 points, I think, just for doing one edge. Oh, look, 17. We can bung that in there. So you can spend ages like trying to find the perfect location for each one. But I'm not too much of a perfectionist. Sometimes I am. Not today though, I don't think. Your voice is the reason I sleep at night. Oh, cheers, Synapse. 2K. That's very nice to read. I do find it weird that people like my voice. I was always a bit self-conscious of it growing up. But yeah, that's cool. Good to know. I'm glad you can sleep. Right, so where are we going with this? I don't really want to block that off because I think I've cocked myself there with the railway. Because we're going to need railway with field on 2 edges. Which is going to be pretty rare, I think. Shall we just do there? Cheeky 10 points. Oh, we got a field quest. Oh, look, if we put that there, because you can rotate these. So if we rotate so both edges are touching, then we only need 1 more tree. And look what our next tile is. It's a tree. Oh, it's a load of trees. So, yeah, I think we'll go in there. I think we'll go like there. That looks good. Another quest, another 5 tiles. We've got 60 more trees in there. We got some water. I love like how like organic looking it is. Like when you put these in, it sort of really looks quite natural looking. Like how the river like angle. Oh god, I'm sounding a bit like an architect, aren't I? Ignore that. Never mind. Never. I like that you get points for it. I think we'll connect up to. No, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it over this side. We'll do that. More points, isn't it? An extra 10. Elder God, welcome. Hello. You doing okay, my man? Alright, trees, field. There's not too many places where we can do a lot with those. Just like randomness over here, maybe. I'll do. Oh, look, we've got our railway and double. Oh god, the railway's gonna be. It's gonna be quite a small loop, I think. Should I do that? I don't know when I'll next get one that doesn't have a field. Sod it, it's in. And it's going to be a bit tricky to link those up because we're going to need like a Y shape. But that's probably the best bet. Let's gamble. Let's do that. Right, more river. It wants 7 in total. So adding on to this, it will just need 3. So I don't think it matters too much where it goes. Maybe there, an extra 10 points. We got 20 for that because we added water and a field. 2 edges, 20 points. Yeah, this game's so chilled. I have quite missed it. Trees and a few houses dotted around. I think we'll just keep adding to this area. Because we can get 2 sides in there. So that's a load of points. Oh, that was only 1 side. I thought that was going to be 2. And then we can use ones like this to like start capping it off. So I think we'll cap you off there. Where shall we add that one? Going that direction, I think. And then a field. We've got... We could do that. That's risky though. That's really limiting what piece of railway we put in. But it's 2 edges, so 20 points. I'm going to do it. I like points. What can I say? Dorfromantik sounds like some kind of kink. It's just a dating simulator. Simulator. Because small people love to. Or something. Anyway, right. Oh, look, this has got an end of railway on. I didn't see that. Oh, and I forgot about these. Look, build towards this spot to uncover a special tile. Is this a YouTube video? No, this is a stream, believe it or not. We are on Twitch. No, I'm only pulling your plonker. This probably won't be a YouTube video just because I don't have time to edit it into one, basically, at the moment. Right, so that would be like the worst place I could put this tile. Yes, we're live! Hi, Mum! Because if I put that there, can you see these two challenges? They need at least 5 tracks added, so that adds 1. But then if we added another one in there, it needs 4. So that would be 1. It would add these 2, 2, 3. So they wouldn't get finished, so we're not going there. I think we might just go over there, maybe? With a railway going right? Why not? Because it finishes that. That's a load more tiles. RG Maverick, cheers for the sub, my dude. 5 months of knobs and architect jokes. What a great 5 months. By the way, did that just ping ding twice? Or was that just me? I didn't really see it. I heard it. But did it come up twice? Have I cocked up my Twitch again? What we saying, chat? Right, here we go. Let's keep an eye on this. Kotzi, cheers for the sub. Very kind of you. Will it come up twice? No. Okay, it must have just been me. Oh, there were 2 subs. Were there? Why is it not on my list? Why is it not on my list? It rang twice. Not sure, same subscriber. In my list, I only had 1 for there. But from the ashes, cheers for gifting a sub. Very kind. Checking it works, no doubt. I'm going to scroll up in chat. I'm sorry, we're going to zoom in because it's a bit broken. Oh, look. Marshmallow Boy extended their sub through September. But it didn't appear in my list. Why not, Twitch? What is wrong with you? I don't know. Sorry, I nearly missed that, Marshmallow Boy. But, oh, bollocks, I just placed that there, did I? Cancel, cancel, phew. Phew. I'm guessing an extension of a sub doesn't appear in my activity feed, which is a load of bollocks. In my opinion. But, thank you very much. And sorry, well, I didn't miss it, so I'm not going to say sorry. Sorry, I nearly missed it. Right, so we got trees and river over here. And there's a lot of trees. How many is it? It's 180, so I do really want to link it up to this one, even though I don't want river over here, really. But I'm going to. I've just done it. It's up there. It's done. Where should we put this one? Just randomly in there? I don't think we can connect any other side. So yeah, I think, I don't know, like that. So this little house, they're going to get a nice little river view. Maybe they'll have some friends canoe by and stop for a cup of tea. That would be nice. One of my friends, they do actually live by a river, and they have people canoe past. They got like a little dock in their field. It's pretty cool. In Hereford, that is, if you're wondering. Random. Right, so this one, I think we're going to plonk that there. And then we just need to add an extra field there to finish that mission. Done, we got a tick. Lovely. We're back up to 60 tiles. We're going a bit short there, but it's all okay. Oh, I missed some questions. Oh, and also from the ashes, gifting another sub. Cheers, dude. Back to odd number. Right, so thank you very much, by the way, from the ashes. Very kind of you, as always. Let me just catch up on the question. Is it true that is it true that you wanted to be an architect? I did say that, yes. I said it on a Tyler stream. When we collabed ages ago. Whether I meant it, it's a hard one to say. Like, I sort of did, but I didn't. Like it crossed my mind. I didn't know what an architect was at the point. At the time. So let's put it that way. I wasn't like born. I was like, I want to be an architect. Damn, I can't be an architect. I'm going to be an engineer. No, that definitely didn't happen. And your pet Paddy was not acknowledged. That's true. But at the end, Paddy will get all your pets. Do not worry. I go through and add them up and give Pad a lot of pettage. He's downstairs at the moment. He's not up today. The other question was Waito168. Have you heard of Against the Storm? No, I haven't. And have you any thoughts on playing that game? My thoughts are I need to investigate and see what it is. Against the Storm. We'll have to have a look at that. Not one I've heard of. No. Oh, look, 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 look. That's like a new house. It's like constantly nighttime there. Can you see it? It's like all dark. Let's zoom in. Look. That's cool. It's got lights and stuff. Robert Beckley. Cheers for the cheer. Paddy plush went well. It's being designed, actually. There will possibly, potentially, probably, all the P's, be a Paddy plush. 2 more P's. So yeah, if you're after a plush anytime soon, you may be able to get a Paddy one, which would be very exciting. I don't know where to put this, in case you haven't realised. I'm gonna plonk it there, I think, and try it. I don't know, maybe that way. No, that way. But this one, I believe, because it's got like a play button, yeah, you need exactly 11 houses to fulfill this. Fulfill. Why can't I say that word? Fulfill. 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 I can't talk anymore. Oh, look, and this one needs... Oh yeah, I can't do that because they're different numbers. If I were to add that, I would definitely fail 1. So they've got to be separate. So I think we'll do this one like over there. Plonk. And there's a pet Paddy. Do you have a dog? Yes, I have a dog. He's a Labrador. Someone, there you go. If you scroll up, someone typed !Paddy. And you can see his YouTube channel. He's got a YouTube channel. You can see him as a puppy. I'm still uploading videos from when he was a puppy. Very cool. Right, so we've got some fields. I think we'll plonk them in there. Or maybe up there. No, here. Maybe over here. No, here. Sweet, just 6 more required for that. I like all the plus ones. Plus ones are easy. Don't have to think about them too much. Right, and you can see this. Where we add those houses, it's not enough. So if we were to add like that, we can't add any more houses. So that's no good. But if we do like that, for example, we just need to add 7 more. So we'll do that. Oh, that finishes off. Is there 7 on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. So we can plonk that in there. And that will complete that one. But then allow us to add the like one I'm putting down, which has 8 more. So nice. That's another... Is it another 5 tiles? Back up to 60? Yes, I believe so. And if you have just... Sorry. If you have... That was weird. If you have just joined this, if you want to win a Steam code for this, type in !giveaway. You don't need to do it any more times than once. But at the end, I'll be doing a giveaway through Nightbot. So I'll just be picking someone at random. Whoa, what does the train mean by my name? It means you contributed to the hype train, I believe, at the start. Oh, look at all the first-time chatters getting in on it. No one can resist a giveaway. Right, so this one we got trees, 211 plus. So we'll go over here, which is our big forest area, and do a bit of that. Oh, also we had a sub, Cloud Zzz. Thank you very much for the sub, very kind of you. And Robert Beckley, did I cheer you? Did I say thank you for the cheer? I must have done. I reckon I did. But if I didn't, thank you very much for the cheer. Very kind of you, sir. Alright, we're going to extend our railway up this way. I want to get to this tile, see what it is. And I'm going to do it that way around, so our fields are like adjacent to each other. So one there. We've got another bit of railway as well. So another one. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. Over here, some more forest. That will finish the one tile. How many edges can we add? I think just that will do, won't it? Nice. 100 points, 61 tiles. Clouds. I'm sure that's how you pronounce it. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. That's super generous of you. Oh look. Do you see the background color changing as we move around? Is that new? Is that a thing? Or is it what zoom level I'm at? I don't know. The background's changing. Weird. That's cool. Is it cool? I don't know. Right, fields in that one. Oh look, we got a flag. So a flag, yeah, so can you see there? Close the group by placing tiles at the highlighted edges to fulfill this flag quest. So the ones, sometimes these have like a little triangle on them. And when you complete a quest that has a little triangle, like a play button, it leaves a flag behind. And in order to complete the flag, you've got to like close up the city. So we'll probably start doing that. I think we'll just do that for now. We've got a strip of houses here. Can we plonk these over here without ruining that? No, we can't. I could add to that, but there's no point. Where else can we go? Maybe we'll just do there, ready, to add some more houses. What happens if you fail a quest? I think you just lose out on a chance to gain tiles. So basically the aim of this game is to like get your highest score without, well, until the game runs out. And when this drops down to 0, game over. Any plans to continue Infra? Yes, Infra is always planned to continue. I am doing like less Infra videos a week because they don't perform as well. So I think I'm doing like every other week at the moment Infra video. But I'm currently editing the next Infra video. It should be out probably next week. We'll say next week. Oh no, if you fail a quest, they take you out back. An old yeller, you? What's old yeller? That sounds terrifying. Hey, Corny Juice. Been a while since I streamed this game. Yeah, telling me. We'll plonk that there. This is starting to look like a knob. Can you see that in yellow? That's not just me, is it? That is not just me. Timberborners is very popular. You are correct, Coconut. And hence they come out all the time because people love them. What do you mean no? That's just Doran. That's a knob. That is a knob. Yay, we got this piece. So we sort of gambled earlier on the game in getting a piece like this. And look, we can plonk that in. It's like, it's a turning area for our trains. So it's not just architectural. It's also has an engineering purpose. Always part of the plan. So we'll put that in there. We got perfect squares because we completed everything. I don't really know. But that gave us an extra tile. And we completed 2 quests. Oh, and look at these houses. We've got more lights on and different coloured roofs. And look, because there's pumpkins. Because it's the Halloween update. Pumpkins. That's really cool. I like that. Amazing. And yes, this does look like a sperm a little bit. Good spot. From the Ashes, gifting another sub. Oh, gifting 2 subs. You interrupted me by gifting the sub. Thanks so much, dude. That's very generous of you. And Deshingun. Ooh, I know you from... Were you a Patreon? Deshingun? I think you're a Patreon. I feel like I've typed your name into the Timberborners. Hi, Heno126. Welcome to the stream. You are a first-time chatter. Right, so we've got a town. This isn't going to make this one any easier to close up. But it does add some bonuses. Oh, actually, we'll go in here. Yeah, we'll go there. That's way better. Now, we've got a bendy bit of railway. We're railwaying over to this. We want to unlock the special tile. Ooh, mysterious. It is mysterious. Is that going to look knobbish? I really want that to continue being a knob, so I'm not going to add that there. I think we'll put some houses there. Look, that's a double edger, is it? Are they linked, those houses? They don't look like they are. That one does, that's lit up. Is that one though? I don't know. Let's see. Do we get 10 points or 20? 20, it was lit up. I'm good at math and science, and I'm trying to get into one of the most prestigious colleges in America to become an engineer. I was inspired by you. Any tips? Probably stop listening to me. I'm not the most prestigious engineer that ever was or anything. Oh, look, that looks like a knob as well. But yeah, good luck, I don't know. Just try your best. Oh, he said ant tips. He wanted advice on his ant colony. Sorry, I completely got the wrong end of the stick then. Ant tips. Oh, I might just add that in because that's two more things. Oh, do I keep the knob? I don't know what to do. We could go that way. Nah, sod it. We're losing the knob. The knob field is no longer a thing. It's in. 20 points. Job's a good one. And that only needs one more. I like the music on this. I've never heard it before. Because usually, like, when I play games, like, to record, I turn the music down. Because it makes editing a lot easier. I always miss out on the music. I'm quite liking it. Right, can we can't line those two up. That almost finishes the town off though. We just need one more road there. Road? One more house there. Road? What are you on about? Stan! Cheers for cheer. No, not the strongest shape. I'm sorry, Stan. I couldn't help myself. I feel like it wasn't really the strongest shape. It looks more like a duck. Or a goose. That's his head. That's his beak. That's his little eye there. And that's his long neck. Oh, liquidy! We have a question. Have you seen the official custom map for Timberborn? They're doing content. I think I might have done. Is it like a helix? Is it like a spirally waterfall river thing? If so, I may have seen it. Ooh, what do we have up here? We got railway. Oh, but it's too long. It needs to be 6 long exactly. Well, we've got some railway down here, which we can add to. So I think we'll do that for now then. Oh, look at this. So this, if I remember correctly, is called a boat station or something like that. And basically they're like 6-sided rivers. Oh, it changes colour depending where you put it. That's weird. But it adds a little boat. So we're going to have boats in our river now. So I think we'll plonk it there. Does it add a boat? No, it doesn't add a boat. I know what it does, actually. Actually, Matt. It allows you to add like a train and a river together. So the railway goes in there. But we've cocked it now. I can't show you that. You just have to take my word for it. More of those. Can we rotate? Not really. Shall we? We'll just plonk it in there for now. That'll do. That'll do. Duick Planky, cheers for the sub, very kind. And Zack Attack MD, cheers for subbing, sir. Right, so up here, more trees. That is the order of the day. Oh, that completes it as well. And it's a new field. Can you see it's like reddish? Hey, look, it's all red down there. Right, cool. Railway, I think for the long one, we're going to go up there. Closer to a thing. Oh, what is it? It's like a new field or something. A new bushy thing. Is that water, maybe? I don't know, but it's special. I want to see what it is. Yeah, from the ashes, gifting more subs. Super kind, sir. Thank you very much. Right, we got some river. This river is like proper mess now. It's all over the place. I think we'll do that. Or maybe that. Yeah, we've got a little island in there. Someone can build a castle in the future. Yeah, and we get some points for closing up that. We got 30 points for that. Decent. That's because we had 3 edges, like, gaining. So we had a water there, and a little house there. That's the tiniest little town you ever see. A hamlet, maybe. Filthy Weeb. Filthy Weeb. Cheers for the knob. Very kind of you. Right. So we got river over there. Maybe I should add it there. And that might join up later on. Or do I go over this way with it? Maybe there. We can make a little farmyard. Yeah, sod it. We'll do that. We'll do that. Right, so we got mainly trees. But we do have a house, and it's a one house. We can close up this one. To finish that off. 100 points. 5 more tiles. We're up to 64. Decent. Oh man, there are some big knobs in the chat now. Fair play, YouTube clips. That is big. Right, more houses. Can we close this off? Not quite. Although, if we do that, that will close it off. Surely, won't it? I don't know. I'm going to add to up here. So, I think there. We'll close that end off. And then up there, I'm going to try that and close off the town. So now the flag is fulfilled. And I don't really know what that did. I think it gave us more tiles. And points and stuff. It's a good thing to do anyway. That's all you need to know. Parencio! Parencio! I remember saying your name before, actually. Cheers for the sub, very kind. 4 months you're on. Decent. You got a bit of stubble on your chin now. Right, so we got some field. Shall we finish this one off? I think we should. It's another 10 points. And we got some river. So bung that maybe up there, because then we can do a bit of treeage. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, I've just realised I'm sitting in the dark, so I'm going to turn the light on quickly. 1 second. I also might restart this game. I feel like the music stopped. Where's the music? Game, where is music? Oh, it's back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Right, I will turn the light on. 1 sec. We have light. I hate winter. No, the clocks haven't even gone back yet. But it gets dark so early. 6 p.m. Pitch black. Where shall we put this one? I want to go up there. We got to go. We got to do it, haven't we? Oh, 29 house pieces. Oh, it needs an exact one, this. So maybe we'll go... Yeah, we will go there. I think we can do that pretty easily. River pieces go down this end. So over there is good. Some trees. I sort of just want to do that. I want to see what that is. I've done it. What did we unlock? It's got a crown. Needs 18 bits of river. Oh god, that's going to be a hell of a river to get up there. That's what we're going to do though. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. Hey look, now it looks like a knob like the other direction. This field. Is that just me? When you doing face cam? Probably never. I don't know. It's not on my to-do list anyway. I could just put like a picture of Brad Pitt in the corner. But I was going to have a sip of my drink. Ah, lovely. Right, so we've got some trees. We don't have any tree quests at the moment, so I want to try and close this off. That was 2 edges. Oh, look, some river. Right, I don't really know how to get this river up there. I'm going to try and just go along there, though. Because I guess the crown will give us something good. Surely. Oh, we got a question. We got a question. Let's have a look. RCE, as a real highway construction engineer, are you aware that the plans usually never work in the field? And are you constantly modified based on conditions? Oh, and are constantly modified based on conditions. Yeah, I've done loads of site work. I did like 6 months of night shifts on the side of the M4 motorway. It wasn't fun. Was not fun. But someone's got to do it. But yeah. Oh look, that is a knob. That's 2 testicles. We can either have it pointing, or we can do like that sort of thing. No, I'm going to leave that. That is a mission. So we're going to do that. And then we'll try and close it off next time. We got a straight bit of river, so we'll go up there. Because we just add 4. Surely you can't cock up a river. You just don't add on to like one of those, right? I don't know. But yeah, I've done lots of site work. And yeah, a lot of people aren't aware when they like first start designing stuff. That on site things get bodged a lot. But a lot of people are as well. Alright, so our railway can split up there. Shall we do that? Sure, why not? Are there any other bonus tiles floating about? Let's go have a little wander. No, nothing. Nothing anywhere, okay. Right, so we've got trees. Oh, we can like... That's actually quite a good location for that, but it ruins those. There will never be testicles. Is that worth doing? I don't know. By the way, if you've just joined the chat recently, you can type !giveaway, where I'll be giving away 3 Steam keys at the end of this stream for this game. Surprisingly. You only need to do it once, and if you've already done it, don't do it again. It doesn't increase your odds of winning. I'm gonna go down there. Sorry, game. Right, we got a curvy bit of river. We'll go there. We got another one. Maybe we'll think about closing some of these bits off a bit. Maybe up there. Houses? Do we have... Oh, we got houses over here. So we can go there, and that finishes one off. So we'll do that. Up 65 tiles. I'm trying to close this off, but it's proving more difficult than I thought it would be. I've got more railway. It's a 7, so I think we'll go over here for that one. Oh, look, that adds to our forest as well. That's not bad. I don't think there's any way of getting 2 points there. What about over here? No. Alright, we'll just add that in then. I'm trying to close these up, but it's easier said than done sometimes. Alright, so we need 9 exactly. How many is that? That's 4 houses. So that's pretty good. That's a cheeky house that we can plonk there. Oh, that could be tricky. No, actually, that could be alright. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Then annoyingly, that's... I thought that would work. I guess those 2 houses... Oh no, because it adds a 3rd. Oh, because it needs 4. Okay, so that just adds 3 houses on. Not 4, that's annoying. Okay. Let's... We could just plonk that there to close that off. I like points. I like points. Stupid points. Well, we could just keep extending up here. Cheeky 10 points. Right, mega railway carnageness. I don't know if I want to add that down there. No, I'm not going to. We're going to add that up here. Ooh, a bit more water. That looks good to me. And then a load of field. Nice. Oh, I probably should add it there and try and close it off again. This is the trouble with this game. You're always like expanding what you've got. It's very hard to like close off areas. Oh look, that's got a railway on the end of it. Shall we close off one of these? Because they're absolutely mental. Maybe just that one. And then down here, railway. I want to add... Do I want to add to that one? Or do I want to keep going up here? That finished the quest. So we got 5 tiles there, which is always good. How does this game work again? Essentially, you've got... You get points depending on how many like edges that you sort of add. So where's a good place to explain? So down here, this field, it's just a normal field. If we plonk that there, we don't get any points. We might get 10. I don't think we get any though. But if we rotate, so the field edges are aligned, you see it lights up. So that will give us 10 points for placing there. And if we like do more than one edge, so over here, if we do that, can you see we've lined up not only the field for this one, but we've also lined up the forest. And my stream almost died. It thought about dying. OBS. Damn you, OBS. But it's okay. So that would give us 20 points. And if we manage to get a perfect tile, so we plonk it in a place where we finish all 6 edges, we get 100 points maybe? You get a lot of points, and you get an extra bonus tile. You also have these little questy things. And if you complete these by, obviously that one says 4 railway pieces, so it needs 4 more railway pieces added on. If you finish them, you get 5 tiles, which is always good. And there's also these ones which have pluses on. So that just needs 4 more rivers added as a minimum. So yeah, hopefully I've explained that well enough. But apart from that, it's a pretty chilled game. Plonk that there, 20 points. Love it. Alright, let's start closing off this bloomin' forest. That's 20 points. That's pretty good. Hey, there's a raid! The Zoltan Snarf. cheers for the raid, dude. I hope you had a good stream. We are playing Dorfromantik today. Because I just added an update. You can see, because it's Halloween, there's like little pumpkins floating about. And they got their faces carved out. Look how terrifying that one is. Right in there. I can't zoom in any further. Now, not because the game won't let me, but because it's terrifying. I'm pretty sure that's probably like a haunted house. It's got blue lights inside. Terrifying. Right, so we're trying to add more houses on. I don't think we can add to that because we ruined that one. So we're doing like a new city, I don't know, down here somewhere. That looks pretty good. That will do. That will do, Matt. If we go there, I'm trying to extend these rivers to link. So if we do that, we can see we got a little tick on this one. So that will get us 5 tiles. So we're up to 58. We've got fields. I think we can do that one there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, look, we got an exact number one as well for the houses. I'm guessing there's more than 25 houses there, as that's going straight to an X. Is it? I'm guessing it is. So we're going to have to do that. Maybe down here where we started that town last time. Yeah, 16. So that's a pretty good spot. Where can we put this? We're getting a bit spread out. I need to like fill the middle in a bit. Maybe we'll go there with that one. Well, there you go. That's adding... I think we'll do that, and then hopefully just an end cap. That isn't an end cap. But this has got a river and a railway, so it could be quite useful somewhere over here. Maybe not, actually. It's not really the right way round. Oh, maybe like that, actually. Because then we just need a straight piece of river. And that's sorted. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Boosh. It's in. It is in. And then, oh, come on, game. Give me, like, something good. All I want is, like... Well, actually, that's pretty good. No, it isn't good. It isn't good. It's never good. That's looking like a knob again, though. That is a knob. I've just made a knob. Surely everyone else sees a knob there, right? That's not just me. Anyway, we are closing this field off, this forest. Look, we got a perfect square in the middle. So that gave us an extra tile, and it was just 60 points, not 100. Yes, Gibby Galaxy, they agree. That is a knob. Thank you, sir. Right, I'm going to do that one in there, because that sort of gives us the connect a lot easier. So that one in there. Oh, no, this one needs exact tileage. That is not good. So I think we'll do that. And basically, as long as we add 5 more before we connect to there, we should finish that. No problem. Now, Wiggly Railway we'll add in there. Ooh, and that finishes that, but it doesn't do the flag. So the flag means it needs to be capped off. Can you see like this edge? Like, as I hover over it, it highlights. So we just need to cap that off. But because it's, like, double-ended, even though like they're, like, split into 2 fields, that still counts as, like, a single field. A little bit confusing, in my opinion. But yeah, that isn't a cap of a field, so it won't complete that. So I'm just going to wait until I get, like, an end of a field and just plonk these somewhere else. Somewhere where they might get me some points, ideally. Or just in there, because... Oh, they don't quite link. Sod it, we'll do that. 20 points, I'll take it. Yeah, more fieldage. Where can this one go? Do I ruin the knob? I'm going to ruin the knob. Sorry, knob lovers. The field is ruined. It's a yellow brick road. Yeah, it is a little bit. Oh, look, we got an end of a railway. So where should we go? We don't want to finish that railway. We could finish up here. We got like some Carnage Junction thing. So maybe we'll do that. This is like the most pointless track ever. It's so complicated and it doesn't go anywhere. I think like an architect came up with that. We've got some straight railway. So we will... Oh, we can't bung that down there. Oh no. We've got a river. I didn't notice that. That piece could be quite hard to find. Unless we get a boat station thing. One of those. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on down there. Oh, look. Oh, it's got railway though. Okay, so we're gonna have to add on to one of these. Maybe that one, because it does field as well. Yeah. Love it. Right, we've got end of field finally, so we can cap that off by doing that. And we'll not only complete this one, which is one field, we'll complete this one, which is the flag. Oh, Melted Calippo gifting a sub to Lively. That is very generous of you. Melted Calippo and Lively, they're both mods. Here and the Discord, I believe. They're definitely Discord mods. I'm pretty sure Lively is a mod here as well. Right. So we got a cheeky house. We can add that on to this area. No, we can't. Ignore me. We cannot do that. We need more houses there. Oh, look. Another bonus tile. Okay, let's try and head up that way. Maybe we'll add to that. More railway. What end? There, I reckon. River. Down there. Or shall I close this up? Yes, I'm going to make that guy living on an island. Now, he can only get to his house via a boat. Don't you love it? RCE is secretly a streamer. It's true, I am streaming right now. Can you believe it? We've got an end of field. I need a field quest, ideally, but there aren't any. So shall we just head up to here? Or shall I just do that? It's 10 points, isn't it? 30 points? Oh yeah, because the grass connected. So grass to grass also gives you 10 points. Good to know. Wait, there's a Discord? There is an RCE Discord. Potentially type ! Discord. And you might get a link. The link might not work though. It cocked up recently. But the link is on all my videos and stuff. So if it doesn't work, you'll have to try that. Right, we're going to go up here. Another crazy carnage railway layout. Yes, please. Yeah, some trees. Yes, some field in there. Some railway. Oh, it's going the wrong direction, really. I might just add it there because we get tree bonus. Or do I add it down here? We can't add it down there. Bloody river. Why did I do that? Sod it. We're going to go there then. Tree bonus, 20 points. Job's a good one. Straight through river. Yes, that's nearly done. You just got to be mindful of the 4 and the 6. So basically those ones, because they don't have a plus. Can you see this one on the right? It has a plus. These two don't. So they need an exact number before they're completed. Pluses can just have any like number higher than 2. So we need to add 6 more river pieces onto this river before we connect them up. Because otherwise too many get connected and then those two will fail. We don't want to fail. Right, we've got trees. We don't have any tree quests either. It's all just houses. So let's try and close up the trees. We've closed up that one. Can we close up this one? Not very easily, if I'm honest. There, I guess. Oh, look, end of railway. Thankfully, we've got loads of edges that we could do with finishing. That one. Oh, we got a bend in the right direction as well. Houses? Fields? I don't know what to do. There, maybe? Why not? More river. That is good. So look, you can see now, if we were to link these together, although we complete this quest, we fail these two. So we don't want to do that. I think we'll just keep adding. That was 20 points. That will do. How do I become an engineer? Oh, Architect Slayer. I like your name. Just, I don't know, be one somehow. Get a job as an engineer. It's probably the first thing to do. Right, so fields and houses. I think up here we had a bit of that. No, not really. My memory failed me. I think that's probably best bet. 20 points. Hey, it's Luke. Hi, RCE. You make me tingle in all the right places. Cheers, Sub-Zero, my boy. How are you doing, sir? I haven't joined one of your streams in ages, actually. I've been a busy boy. Nowhere good. Nowhere good to go with either of those. Shall we? I want to point upwards. I can't point upwards. I think we're just going to go there-ish. There? Or there? There? There. I'm all good, Bibbers. No worries, you are a very famous busy man. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Very weird. Oh, look, we got an 11 pluser, so we can add that on. Should probably just add on to this one, to be honest, because we know we're going to complete it once we link them. So over there, I don't know where this river's going. It's like doing its own thing, but we might complete this. The Ocean 3 challenge. Form a water body with at least 60 water segments. So maybe when we link those two up. No, we're not going to be anywhere near that. We could be close though. Could be close. Probably not. I should have put that one in there actually. Oh look, we've got 3 railway pieces incoming. So let's try and... Yeah, we can't place it there. So let's try and head up to this special tile. So we'll do one there, and one there. This is like the windiest thing. We've unlocked a skin for our train. We will claim it. Unfortunately, we haven't actually got a train tile yet. That's a shame, isn't it? But soon, I believe. We'll get one soon. Oh god, do I need to buy another game because of this stream? This is a good game, Luke. It's bloody addictive. So basically, it's like, it's a entirely put-you-downy game. Slash city builder. Bottom right, you have, that's how many tiles you got left. So we got 34 tiles left at the moment. And you gain a tile for like completing these little quests, like in the bubbles. So, for example, up here, can you see it says add exactly 4 houses to fulfill this quest. So if we add on to this city, you can see like it highlights the edge as we hover over. Can you see that edge? So if we continue like adding 4 houses, not tiles, but actual houses. So if it's a tile with 4 houses, that's all good. You gain 5 tiles and a load of points. And it's one of those like high scorer games. When you run out of tiles, game over. So yeah, it's going alright at the moment. I could do with a few more field quests. These yellow brick road ones. We haven't got any at the moment. And basically, when you put these down, depending on how many edges that like line up, or how many points you get. So that's going to get me 10 points if I put that there. See that? 10 points. But this one, if I were to bung it in there, I think that would get me 50. Because we got the tree, which is lit up. But we've also got grass, 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 and grass. If that field was also a grass, it would be a perfect tile. Which not only says the word perfect, which is very motivating, but also gives you a bonus tile. Now we are massively losing tiles. We're on 33. So maybe I should wait for a perfect one to go in there. I don't know. I'm not very patient is the only thing. That's another spot for a perfect. What about there? That will do almost perfect. That's 50. That's good enough for me. And then it's just, I'm just trying to close up that. So that's 30 points. Yeah, that will do. Right, we've got a curvy bit of river. So I think we'll do that there. So we've added to the river, but also added to the forest. Nice. Where can that one go? Nowhere really. It's such a chilled game, this. I absolutely love it. I think I'm just going to try and close off this field. So that's closed off now. Oh, look, we've got fully grass. Are there any fully grass areas? Oh, that's annoying. That would have been an easy perfect somewhere. Can't put it in there because the trees. You need like a single tree edge. Up there's pretty grassy. Where else can we go? I don't know. I think we'll just go in there. I don't want to spend too long trying to perfectize it. 20 points. Oh, there you go. Look. I'm glad we... Oh, no. That's not the wrong... Okay. I thought it was a field we were waiting for. We're waiting for this tile, but with a bit of treeage on the edge. Bottom. I'm guessing that was for the tile I had. Higher in there would have been good. So we can just use this to cap off this field. Because I'm sick of it growing now. Too much fieldage. Right, railway up here. So we can get a bit closer to that special tile. River, that will go in there nicely. So that gets us 5 tiles. We're up to 30. Ooh, this is a... There's a lot going on there. I might just do that. We got a perfect there and a load of points. So we're on 30 tiles. Not too bad. We got a straight through bit of field. Why do I keep calling forests fields? It's very annoying. You just joined. You have no idea what's going on. Unfortunately, I did just explain everything like 2 minutes ago. So I'm not going to explain again. I will very shortly though. But for now, just enjoy the relaxing soundtrack of Dorfromantik. It is nice. I've never actually heard it before. Oh, look, look. We got the boat station, so we can actually go there. Yes. That is good. So I was struggling to find a piece to go in there because it was where river and railway combined. But if we rotate around, can you see the boat station? It has a railway bridge built in. Lovely jubbly. So that is all good. I can't link those yet. I need 2 more pieces to go there. So we'll plonk one there. And plonk another one in there just to complete that. Yeah, why not? So 5 more tiles. And then the next one is that. And that's going to finish 3 river quests. Love it. Challenge completed. I'm going to have a sip of my drink and say thank you to Zombie Hedgehog for the sub. Very kind of you. Oh, and did I miss Mike Wazowski? Apologies. but thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, that was pretty satisfying. It's a very nice dingy sound. Bling, bling, bling. Almost as nice sounding as the sub noise. Zaya Blow. Cheers for the sub. Very kind of you. Alright, what is this? A new challenge. Collect 120 points with a single tile placement. Blimey. We'll claim... Oh, is that what I just did? I think that's what I just did. So somewhere there's challenges. Is it in rewards? Yes. Oh, I didn't realize this. So every time we unlock the special tile, that gives us a new challenge. And these are all the challenge... Oh no, I think we just unlocked that then. We haven't actually done that. Oh look, it's got swans. I think that's one of the new tiles, like wildlife. I'm pretty sure anyway. Right, railway. We can add that in down there. That does finish it, but it's not very good. It gives this guy, rather than a garden, he just has like trees. It's not the end of the world. I'm just getting a bit pointish. I like points. We could just go up there where we're getting closer to the special tile. Are we getting closer if we do that? We're just going the wrong direction, really. Sod it. Let's add down here. I want to finish these. I want to finish them off. And we get a bridge as well. Can't complain with a bridge. Right. We got some end of fields. Shall we go in there? Nice. Oh, and we've got railway. Holy shit, corny juice.
I hope you buy some new toys for Patty with this laughing face, or spend it on something you like.
Shit, man. Yeah, I will. Thank you so much. That's super generous of you, man. Paddy will be a spoilt little dog. I'll tell you that. Thank you so much. Damn. Frig me, I don't know what to say about that. That's so much, dude. Very generous of you. It messed it up. Oh, it was 69 euros. That's nice. As if he isn't spoiled already. Yeah, I know. I do spoil my dog. He's basically like a person. Oh, look, there are 2 tiles. 2 special tiles. Okay, what one do we aim for? Oh, we can't do any of them because it's got a challenge. It's got 9. We're going to have to go down here. So that completes this one, but it means I need to add 2 more. That's good. That's 5 more tiles. We're up to 51 now. Yeah, we've got some houses. Unfortunately, too many. Can you see there's 5 houses on this tile? You see there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 4 houses to fulfill that quest. So that is a little bit annoying. But down here, we can add onto that one. That's good. Shall we? We can close off one of those. So that's 10 houses. We've got some more river. So we'll start trying to close up some loops, I think. Easier said than done. This river is mental. I might put that guy on an island as well. I sort of like stranding houses in the middle of nowhere. Burn one down. If only I had the power. I'll tell you what. We're going to send the railway up this way. And over this way is going to be the fields over to that special tile. 5 houses again. What is it with 5 houses? I need 4. Why can't you count, game? That can go there. If I get another 5, that would be good. Oh, look, we've got a tree quest. 382 trees. So we'll add that onto our massive field. Stop calling them field. They're forests. You idiot, Matt. So that guy now lives in the woods. His house actually looks like pretty run down. Like a wooded house. If that is such a thing. Oh, and look, we've got a field quest finally. We don't have much fieldage going on. Maybe we'll do this up here as we're expanding that way anyway. Why not? Yes, 5 houses. Good game. It can count. I'm so glad this game can count. Where shall we go? Like that. That'll do. Right, so that one, I don't know if you saw, but this little thing, it had like a triangle in the top right, like a play corner. And what that did, it dropped a flag. Now, in order to get that flag, we need to like close up the thing. So when we hover over that, can you see those highlighted edges? They're like the edges of the city that you need to close. And once you do, the flag disappears and you get some tiles and some points and stuff. You know the drill. You know the drill. Nice. I think we'll go in there and rotate so the trees line up. 30 points. River is added to. Nice. Right. Railway straight. You will go up there. We can see what it is. What is it? What is it? It's like an old tree in a crack. Interesting. Oh no, this is not a good one. This is probably going to fail wherever we put it because our river's too long. I might just sacrifice that one. I don't think it's worth trying to get 8. I'm going to sacrifice it. Sod it. We'll do... Shall we do that? Or shall we add to our field? We'll add to our field up here. So in there's pretty good. 20 points. Oh, look, we got a boat coming up. We got a boat. Boats are exciting. Just you wait. Just you wait, chat. Railway up here. We can only go that direction. That's not really any good. So I think we'll add to this one down here. Boost. Fields. They're all the way up here. Like that. And then the boat. Oh no, it's a special challenge one again. Maybe I should make a new... Nah, sod it. I need to close this thing up. So where shall we put the boat? I reckon just there. That's pretty good. And look. Now there's a boat and he's just crashed. Oops. Yeah, there's a boat. And it like sails around. Which is cool. Right, railway. Shall we put you in there? I might put the next one in there. Because I think that'll get more bonus points. This one, we're going to go up here. Trying to head over to the bonus tile. Trees. We can start closing off some of these trees. Or we can close off... Luke! I know that sound anyway. Cheers for the fart, boy. Right, plonk that there. That's going to close off the flagged area. Oh, Luke, you dirty farter. And yeah, if we put this in there, we then get 2 extra grassy knolls. So that's 30 points plus the 100 for finishing the challenge. Job's a good one. Right, up here. Where do we want this? Probably none of these places actually work very well, if I'm honest. Maybe there, because we get some extra points. Yeah, why not? Right, field. Over this way. Ooh, what's that one? What is it? What is it? It's a is that a bear? Or is it a dog? Or is it a cat? Or is it a fox? It might be a fox. What is the animal, people? What do you reckon, chat? I reckon it's a fox. But we have to get a bit closer to try and find out. Oh, look, we've got 4 houses, which means finally we can do that. Nice. Double challenge. 10 tiles. We're up to 51. Welcome, Dark Chrono. Finally caught a stream. First time chatter. Up here we've got a load of field. I might go there just for the double points. Yeah, why not? We've got some trees. I'm going to do trees there. No, actually, we got a thing to finish down here. We'll do trees there. 20 points. Nice. Railway straight up. Oh, why can't it go there? Oh, that might be the end of the railway. It can't link. I think we'll do that and we'll wait for a bend. And then we can just add that in. Oh, it's a field. It's a tree in the middle of a field. Interesting. Snow Crabby! Any strongest shape here? Yeah, there's been a couple actually. Like that is definitely one. If you can't see it, I'm not even going to explain it. But, shaft. Testicle. Testicle. That's definitely one. We're nearly on 6,900 points. That is correct. Let's finish off this city. That's not going to finish anything. That's just going to extend it. So let's not put that in. Do we have a housey one? We don't have any house challenges, do we? It's got some trees on it, so we could sort of cap off a tree edge. Like there, maybe? Or, yeah, sod it. That'll do. That'll do. Don't overthink it, Matt. Don't overthink it. Right. Another challenge. Oh god, 138 trees. We're never going to finish that. Houses. That could close things up a bit. No, it doesn't really, does it? It doesn't at all. It doesn't at all. Right, let's go. Where shall we go? I don't know where to go. We're so spread out. I need to like start filling in some spots. Sod it, we'll go there. Alright, river. Cheers for the pet patties, people. I will redeem them after. I don't know if you heard him. He's barking at the moment. Don't know what's going on downstairs. But oi, why are you... I can see you in chat. Calling me an architect. You bad people. Now I'm going to punk that there because that adds river and field. Which finishes that challenge. Lovelier jubbly. So we're on 48 tiles now. This game does almost seem like never ending, and then suddenly it just like screws you over real bad. Right, I think I'm going to do that, and then we're going to transition into houses over there. We need to keep adding trees down here. Then river is over here. I'm trying to close up this river. Not very easy at the moment. I think that's pretty good though. Houses. Yes, they're good houses. They will close off some things. I could just bung that there. Just to close it off. Shall I? Nah, I want to add... I need to add... like that. We're so close to unlocking that. Oh, do I do that? I want to finish that, so I'm not going to. I've surely got another city I can add to. Have I? Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. So we'll do that. We've got another field challenge. I might do it there. Oh, more houses. It's one that we need to close off, and I think going there will sort of ruin everything. Because that tile is going to be really rare. Morong Yi or Yi. Sorry. Morong You. You. Like View Cinema, but you. RCE, you can close the houses even without a house tile. Oh yeah, true. That is very true. When you have a tile that does not go anywhere in particular, then you can close it with that. And trees bring a lot of points, so it makes sense to put the tiles with more than half trees to the tree area. Understood. Thank you. But we got bloody 53 houses. Right, I'm just going to plonk that in there for now. And then I know we don't need it, but I am gonna put this there to close it up very neatly. Boosh. 5 more tiles for the flag. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so that piece, should I put it there or should I put it over there? No, I think I'll put it there. The river is mental at the moment. It is going all over the place. Can I join those houses? Oh, it's got a railway on the end. Oh, I didn't see that. So that is where that wants to go, probably. Or maybe there. One of those. Doesn't really matter where, to be honest. I think we'll plonk it there. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Probably should have finished that one, to be honest. Oh, well. Right, so... river, that's the perfect spot for that one. Railway. Railway was going up here, wasn't it? I don't want to go there. Maybe around here somewhere? Yeah, that's a good one. That gives the forest edge. 20 points. Shame. Who are we shaming? Dr. Sweethead, what did he say? What did you say, Doctor? Something about calling me an architect for sure. I don't know where to put these ones. There's no... I don't know. There's no obvious place. Maybe we'll just bung it there for now. Ish. Sure, why not? Why not? Right, trees. Trees are over here. Look at all those trees. A perfect score. Don't you just love it? Right, more river. 20 points, that will do. More field. That field is up here. So we got this field to do. We've also got this field to do. Maybe I'll try and close that up a bit. Do that, more field. Because this one, I think the one with the crown, that's how we unlock a new challenge. We got any field river combos down here? Not really. Oh, look at our boat. Look at our boat. Oh, that finishes the river perfectly. 30 big ones. Love it. Still waiting for that tile. Houses. Did we finish the house? Yeah, we finished the housing challenges. We can add to this one. Like that. It's another house. Oh god. More bloody trees. It's like Mr. Beast challenge thing. Went a bit mental. I planted too many trees. Railway. Can we... can't add down there. Right, we're going up here somewhere. I don't even know where I want to go with these. It's just carnage. There, maybe? We might be able to link those together. Mr. Mook Swaffle. Pog, I love this game. It's the first video I ever watched on your channel. Sick. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this, and it's just had an update. So that's why we're playing currently. Yeah, it's Halloween themed, so you can see there's like haunted houses and pumpkins and stuff. Very spooky stuff. Shall we just go up here and unlock that? I think it wants to combine... Oh, it looks like all broken. But yeah, now's your chance to say what animal that is. Is it a fox? Is it a bear? Is it a dog? Is it a cat? I reckon it's a fox. But if we do that, we should find out. A wolf. Oh, people think it's a wolf. Or a hedgehog. It could be a hedgehog. It's a beaver. It's a paddy. Right, let's have a look then, shall we? It's a fox. Ah, I wonder, does he roam? He's going into the woods. No, he's gone. He's buggered off. Oh, why did I plonk that there? 500 trees. Idiot. Is there an undo button? Damn it. Wow. Oh, look, the fox is back. Yay. P. P for Pet Paddy. Oh, wow. Someone's going mental. It's Roaxel. I didn't think you watch my channel anymore. What's he writing? What does that say? First soul. I don't know what that says. Does that say anything? But cheers to the Pet Paddies. Very kind of you. Just random letters. There's me trying to spell it out. How are you doing, Roaxel? Been a while. Oh, look, there you go. We got the corner to go in there. Let's do that. More field. Railway over here. No, I don't want to go over there. I think I want to go over here somewhere. I want to do the hexagon now. I feel like I'm addicted to it. And then, oh, we got another area where we can link rivers and railways. That could be useful. Or I could just plonk it anywhere, maybe just in there. 2 spots. Job's good, and 30 points. Love it. Hexagons are the best guns, am I right, chat? That's not me saying that, by the way. I'm reading out someone's message. Oh, look how close we are. Why are you there, house? Damn you, house. Would you consider Die Hard a Christmas film? 100%. It's only on at Christmas. Where can we put this? A little house on its own with a bit of field. Stop calling it field. It's a forest. That's a good spot. 20 points. Oh, look, that's pretty good. 30 points. I'll take that. Right, we've got 4 houses. We have 4 houses. So they can go there. Lovely. And now we need to finish this in order to gain the flag. I'm going to add the trees over to here, though. I want to try and close this off. Or I could just link it. Maybe we could do a long forest up to there. Oh, it's so chilled, this game. It's far too chilled. Too chilled for its own good. Railway. Like that. I don't know where that one's going. It's doing its own thing. I'm just focused like an engineer. Yeah. Am I missing something? The stream shouldn't be down. Stream should be good. It's probably your end. How do I have so many paddy points? Yeah, I do not know. Oh, knobs are better than hexagons. Fair play. I probably agree with you on that one. Right, trees. We are going to link these forests up, I have decided. Oh, here we go, here we go. We can close off some of this. So maybe that closes off a load of edges. Where do you want to go? That one there. That's not too bad. 20 points. I do not know where these railways are going. Sod it. We'll keep going up there with that one. 29 tiles left. Let's add onto there. There should be a tree one. There you go. 20 points. More houses. More trees. River over this way. Where can we... Yeah, that links up and closes off a little bit. So that's pretty good. We've got field, forest, and grass. Where can that go? Just anywhere, really. I think we'll just extend the forest. Yeah, sod it. We'll just do that. Extend the forest. Extend forest, extend the forest. That's all we're doing. It is all we're doing. Actually, I might cap some of this. Cap the top edge. Actually, they're already capped. Ooh, okay, so there's only one way to enter that one. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. What else is on this one? Not a lot. I don't know where to put this one. There's nowhere good, really. Sod it. Let's just do that. 10 points. Nice and simple. Oh my god, Raxel, how many points do you have? Crazy. The Swiss jazz. That wasn't a question, but I will answer it. How do YouTube and Twitch compare from the content creator point of view? Twitch is cool. It's like pretty simple, really. I probably prefer YouTube just because, like, I don't know, I'm a bit more like creative. I like creating stuff. Whereas Twitch is a bit like you just play a game, if you know what I mean. I like Twitch because you get to like talk with people, get to like meet new people and all that sort of stuff. But in terms of like making content, you can't beat YouTube. So I've decided we're closing this off now. I've had enough. I've had enough. Or have I? No. Let's keep going up with the river. It's not a river. Why can't I say forest? Every word. But yeah, I prefer YouTube, if I'm honest, for like making content. But yeah, Twitch is fun. I tend to Twitch try and do like more interesting stuff rather than just playing a game like I am today. Like you'll notice like my Timberborn videos, they're sort of like pretty, well, streams, sorry, not videos. They're pretty mental a lot of the time. Just because I like to do like fun stuff on streams, just to make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Right, where are we going? I don't like it when the music stops on this. It's like a bit too quiet. Right, we're going there. And then there. Oh god, we are running out of tiles though. We're going to get that one done soon though. Oh, we got river. We got river. Let's add... Where can we go? Let's give the boat somewhere to go before it runs out. That was 30 points and a perfect though. Cheeky extra tile. Is there an option for the resurrection of the Knob Forest? The Knob Forest was a classic moment. I don't know if we'll ever be able to recreate though. I feel like it was like a one-off. You had to be there sort of thing. I don't know, maybe. Maybe one day. More houses and field. That would do more houses. We need so many houses up here. It's crazy. Railway. We are really running out of tiles now. I tell you that. But we can do the hexagon railway. And put a boat in the middle. Oh, I'd feel so bad for that boat if we did that. I'll let you guys decide. Chat, should we make the boat the most pointless boat in the world? Or should we put it somewhere sensible? Everyone's saying no. Oh, there's a few yeses now. There's a few yeses. It does have a challenge. Pointless boat. I think there's more no's. We'll put it somewhere sensible then. Oh, we could put it there. Is that more sensible? No, it does have a challenge. 59. Let's add it. I don't know. Where's a good spot? God, this thing is huge. I think we'll just plonk it there. Right, houses. 100 houses. They're going to go up here. Fields. I'm trying to close these ones off. So we'll go there. And then there. And then there. Oh god, we're down to 8 tiles. This is not good. More fieldage. That's 2 more. Oh, look at that railway. What is that? It's mental. We'll add it in there, I guess. Oh god, river pieces. We are really running out of river. There's not many spots left. That's 20 points. Railway. Oh god. It's not looking good, guys. I could... Oh no, there's no point. It's going to have to go there. Right. At least that gets us 5. It's got a railway on, which is not great. But it does finish a challenge, so we get 5 more tiles at least. Oh god, I don't know where to put that. The railway's going to kill it. Sod it. We're not going to last long enough to deal with that, I don't think. And if you've only joined recently, type ! giveaway. We'll be doing a giveaway very shortly of 3 Steam keys for this game. Courtesy of the devs. Not of myself, of the devs. Very kind of them. Oh, let's try and finish this off. That's a good shout, isn't it? So I think we'll do that. Now, you don't need to enter more than once. If you've entered at any point in the stream, do not worry. You're already in. So 1 there. Oh, river piece. I've got to add to the river. Because look how close we are to finishing that one. So that would do... Oh, railway. Why do you do this, railway? The railway's pointless. It won't go anywhere. That was a waste of a tile. We've got more river. That's close to finishing at least. Oh, we're close. We're close with the fields. And the forest. It's nearly joined up. Oh no! We've only got 2 remaining. At least that's going to get us... That's going to finish it, isn't it? Yes. 5 more tiles. 5 more tiles. Yes, look at that. Back up to 10. Woof. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Lukey666, Lukey. Cheers for the sub, dude. Very kind of you. I feel like we're quite close to the end of this though. Oh, we got a perfect. That's a bonus tile. A perfect's where you get 6 sides all lined up. So that's lovely. I think we'll do that in there. Oh, that's not ideal, that one. We could put it there though. And then we just need a straight ahead one to link that. This railway. Carnage. 20 points, I'll take it. 20 points, yep, another one. Oh god, what is going on? That would do. Oh, we're so close to running out. 8. I don't think we're going to get 8 out of there, are we? Oh, look, we've got trees down there, though. That is good. Plonk that there? Yeah, may as well. Alright, trees, that's going to give us 5 more. Phew, that was close. That was close. Don't know where to put the railway. Where should I put this one? I guess just up there. No, this one. It's this one now, isn't it? That links those two together. Does it close it? No, it doesn't close it. So that's good. We just need 3 more. I really... Oh, I can't do that. Trying to look at what's coming up. I don't think we've got much fieldage. Oh, we can't put that one in. That's very annoying. It's got river on it. Is the river challenge? Oh, there isn't a river challenge. Oh, yeah, there is. There's a boat one. I don't know where to go. We'll go there. Oh, and railway, this one. It's not... Oh, we're screwed, we're screwed. We got close, we got very close. And the final piece... Oh, it doesn't quite work. Session complete. That's cool there, and you can continue in creative mode now. So that's very cool. Right, 9,830 points. Our high score was 11,000. Oh. Cheers, S4 Cradle. Secredal. Right, shall we do the giveaway then? So last chance to join if you haven't already. Exclamation mark giveaway. And hang on, let me just get a notepad ready so I can write down the names of who... I'm going to do it in my mod chat, actually. Just so I can... I'll whisper you the code afterwards. Or I might send you it. You never know. It probably won't. But yeah, exclamation mark giveaway if you haven't typed it in yet. If you have, there's no point. You're just spamming. Right, let's do the first one. Ready? Drum roll, please. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to find the sound for a drum roll. Just to add a bit of excitement. Ready? I assume you guys will be able to hear this. Oh, it's extended as well. Ready? Oh, it's so long. Too long. Can you guys hear that? I assume you guys can hear that, right? Yes. Amazing. Yeah, this is a 10-hour long YouTube video, so we might be waiting. It's not really. It is 52 seconds long though, so there's a lot of suspense. There's a lot of suspense. We're halfway through the video. Ready? Ready? Or maybe it's just a drum roll. Maybe it doesn't have the end bit. 2 seconds left. Oh, it finished. I was hoping for a symbol or something. Anyway, here's the first one. Crazy Burrito 7. I think you won. Did it go into chat? Did it say that? Or do I need to add a message? I don't know what happened. Did you get it? Yes, it did. Sweet. Right, so you are the first one. I'm going to just copy your name down. We got 2 more to give away, so do not worry if you didn't make it. I'm going to find a better drum roll that isn't as long. How about... Oh. There we go. Good work. Gaming Fish Finger. You won a copy of Dorfromantik. I'll whisper it to you afterwards. Yeah, and then we've just got one more to do. Just let me type this in. And what do you guys prefer? The first drum roll or the second drum roll? First or second? Let me know in chat. First, second, first, second, second. Most people want second. They can't hack the suspense. All right, we'll do... We'll do the second. Ready? Oh. Congratulations, Ishfid4. You have also won a copy of Dorfromantik on Steam. I will whisper it to you after the stream. Cool, that was fun. Cheers for joining, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Shall we go raid someone? Any suggestions on the raid? Let me know in chat. And I'll see if any of my followers... No, people I'm following are not on. Who shall we raid? Easy Speezy. Is he on, is he? Easy Speezy is. We share an editor, so I think that's probably a good shout. Oh, pause. Sweet, we'll give him a raid then. And say, I don't know, what do you want to say when we join? Something like... Trust me. I don't know. Trust me. Yeah, trust me. That would do. That would do. Raid, easy speasy. Right, and if you join in the raid, you get some paddy points. Always good. Right, cheers, guys. Peace, love, and crazy incompleted cities made out of hexagons. Bye, guys.